Welcome back. Well, fatal crashes are on the decline here in our state, but pedestrian fatalities are actually increasing. So joining us right now, Andrew Bennet from the Office of Traffic Safety with more details on all of this. Good morning, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
You know, I want to talk about these numbers because I have an email that shows and kind of spells it out, the fatalities here, and also some tips. So I'm curious to know why we're seeing an increase right now in pedestrian fatalities and what can people do to help avoid this and bring this number down.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, we've had over 61 overall fatalities so far this year. And again, a large portion of those being pedestrians. We're up 9% when it comes to pedestrian fatalities, but we're overall down 8% statewide in traffic fatalities. One of the reasons that we might be seeing an increase in pedestrian fatalities is that we do have more pedestrians out walking in their communities. And so pedestrian safety is absolutely a shared responsibility between the motorist and the pedestrian. So as pedestrians, make sure that you're looking both ways. That's something very simple that we're taught all the time growing up, but it is vital. Make eye contact with the driver, making sure that you understand what their intentions are. But then also as a motorist, slow down. We have fewer cars on our roadways, and it's vital that together we slow down and get from point A to point B safely.
Now, those are really good tips for pedestrians there. Now, I know for motorists, like you said, it's all up to us together to stop this. So do you have any additional tips for people as they hit the road, things they should look out for, and just some common sense tips, I would say?
Sure. So in March, we had 12 fatalities statewide. And each of those 12, I've read the report, and they're all 100% preventable. Seatbelt use, lack of seatbelt usage, impairment, and distracted driving and speed continue to be the leading causes of these crashes. And each one of those are a choice that is 100% preventable when it comes to getting behind the wheel. Choosing not to drive impaired, choosing to put your seatbelt on, and choosing to slow down. Those are three very simple things that we all can do to be safer if you have to leave your house. We all are supportive of the stay at home for Nevada. So stay off the roadways right now unless you absolutely have to be on them.
And we do want to talk about the fact that April is Alcohol Awareness Month, and now that a lot of bars and restaurants are closed down, you would think that you'd see this decrease. However, we know that now we're allowed to grab those alcoholic beverages and things that we like to go. So do you have any tips or anything to make sure people are safe, or what should people know right now?
Unfortunately, we are seeing an increase in DUIs right now. The DUI strike team, which is formed of the Nevada Highway Patrol and Las Vegas Metro, have been extremely busy. And that's unfortunate because we are asking people to stay home and the bars are closed. Our open container law continues to be in effect regardless of municipality in the state of Nevada, and that beverage needs to remain sealed in its manufactured condition when it's being transported. So simply, planning ahead, making sure that if you are going out to get something to consume, you are doing it safely and you're not doing it behind the wheel. And we always ask people, if you believe that you're behind a suspected impaired driver, please call Star and HP if you're on the freeway, or 911 on a local road to report that suspected impaired driver. But please stay at home. Don't get behind the wheel impaired.
All right, Andrew Bennet from the Office of Traffic Safety, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate all of your tips.
Thank you so much.
All right, and stay with us. You're watching 13 Action News at midday. Join us for our next half hour.